freak out. Give me a second. This is very important, and I'll be right back with you. Hey,
Brian.
All right. So I'm kind of putting this on your radar as you know, it involves the MDT. I am currently taking it what I'm about to state as a allegedly, right? But also
I can hear the inflection in that allegedly.
Given that people have done stupider things under the guise of being too dumb to realize what it means, I would recommend going through and auditing and capturing every permission in the MDT, depending how far things go. Let me start by saying that Fred does have the admin role.
I'll tell you, someone has fucked with that.
What do you mean?
So that's how I could see your guys' reports.
Oh.
Because the admin role could see those reports.
That's what I thought, and I was wondering why you had them. And I'm also wondering, like,
that role does not see those reports. Because in that legislative meeting, I was wondering, why can't I just look up this thing blunt wrote? And my head was hurting at the time, so I didn't care too much to think about it. But yeah.
Hi, I need all the... I think oh my God, fuck me in the ass. Like, so what you're telling me is that now I have to ask for a subpoena of the MDT logs?
Yeah, there is, someone I could reach out to get that.
Yeah, can you
have a little body tell me about it?
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Oh my God. Look, I'm just going to be rather blunt about it. We've had incidents where all of a sudden things are getting covered up and like people are moving before we can move. And now,
yeah, that's why
now what I'm like starting to wonder here is like, okay, wait, did they see the IAA reports that only 3 marshals have access to? Right?
Yeah, the whole MDT permissions thing, if you have the ability to add, like, I think anyone with the ability to look at the staff page and add tags to someone, in theory, could make anyone state marshal director. I think. Obviously, they shouldn't be doing that.
I think probably the best course correction here, because I'm not particularly interested in doing... I don't think anyone wants to do fucking Exhibit A, here's the MySQL fucking bullshit. Let's operate under the guise of someone may have done something that they perhaps should not have. There probably should be a single entity, just like with investigations, right, who makes calls on this, given that this tool is very prominent, right? But also, I don't know what this tag is. I don't know who created it. I don't know what the initial thing is. It may not even be a actual admin tag, right? Like, it may be, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where it came from. I don't know the history. I don't expect anyone to really know it. I mean, for all we know, Angel may have created it at one point, and then someone, adopted it, and then added stuff, and then adopted it, and you get where I'm going with this.
Yeah, so, I mean, just based on, like, I can look at the context under which everything is laid out here. Like, all the ranks have IDs, right? You've got cadet is ID 1, officer is 2, sergeant is 3, lieutenant 5. Admin is number 12 in the list, and then judge, and then justice. So I have to imagine this existed when Crane was the Chief Justice, for example.
Oh, right. It's that old, right?
Yeah. And I think originally it was meant to be you can do everything in the MDT, but as things changed and evolved and more report types existed and got added and whatever, some stuff just wasn't kept up with. So I think originally it was meant to be...
wait, you never gave him the admin rank?
No.
How then? Even I don't have that.
Yeah, so I got it when I became a justice.
I believe I've had it occasionally when I need to make alterations, question mark? Is that what gives you the config option? No, that's under, that comes...
It can be, but any rank can be given that permission. But like the justices at the time also had it.
Right, because you arbited the MDT.
Yeah. That changed at some point.
Yeah.
But I mean, there was a big gap between when I got made a justice and then Danielson. There was months in between that.
Yeah.
But in terms of like giving it to people, I haven't given it to the other justices.
This to me kind of reads like this is a undocumented thing, and to use, people do things without necessarily knowing what they are, and they may do things in there non-maliciously, but they're not aware of the consequences, right, of what that might mean. For example, hey, let's give this guy an admin rank because they need to alter, their department, right? But they may not recognize that may give them access to things. Or someone goes and, in this case, modifies the admin rank, which I'm presuming must have been...
reports specifically has been taken out is like... I don't know how that can be an accident.
Wait, it's only the Marshall reports that are removed?
I mean, that's the only one that sort of clicked in my brain, because, like I was saying, in the legislative authority meeting, I had to get the thing about the computer, the GPS blip charge shared instead of just me being able to look it up.
Oh!
I was so confused why I couldn't see it, but I had a nasty headache at the time, so I didn't put too much thought into it. But now it's just clicked in my head. When I'm looking at it now, I don't see state marshal reports on this list.
I'm starting to wonder if Ruth removed those. Give me a second.
Maybe.
Let me see if I can reach her.
Like, I'm not saying, Pred did it. I'm just saying it has been changed, and I have noticed it has been changed. So only just now.
All right. Sent her a little email. We're getting an update here soon.
Yeah, because I remember when, in Gunnels marshals, they, with this, for a lot of things, that when we hire judges, we say, if you can see it in the MDT, it's because you're meant to. That's not necessarily true of the admin role. Because, during Gunnels marshal reign, I seen reports of them writing up an impeachment on myself, and I just had to Men in Black myself every time I scroll past it.
The more and more we discuss this, the more it sounds like this is like an undocumented, different people have a different understanding of what is what. And I think we need a resolution, especially when this is such a... I think you understand where I'm going with this. This is like a, if too many people are putting their hands in the pot, it becomes everyone's interpretation of what different things are meaning, and that's not good, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, Ruth didn't do it.
Oh.
So I'm getting the email. Said the only thing that admin doesn't have is highly classified rank, marshal rank, and oh no, but even that one's put back. And there's a report category and added it to the Judge Greek. That category was there and is only now reads empty on the admin rank, so I clicked it. I'm gonna ask her to take a look at it.
Yeah, I'm just looking through like high commands. Ruby has it. I don't know how long she's had it, but she also still has the chief of police tag. For some reason. Frost doesn't have it. Does Angel have it? Angel doesn't. Shura doesn't.
She's taking a look right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to see like, because not the only high command that has it is Fred and Ruby, unless I'm forgetting a captain. Carmine doesn't. Maxwell doesn't.
Let me take a look. Do you know which ones were there and are no longer there?
The only one I can notice right now is state marshal reports. I can try and compare it to just like.
I don't see anything listed here. Wait, it looks empty to me.
Go back and go out and then again.
Yeah, I don't see it in here either. Yeah, she said I clicked X and immediately re-added it because I didn't want to touch admin. And she said the only things that should not be there are the newly created categories, since those would need to manually be
they would
added.
need to be added in, yeah.
I see empty in this. I don't know what that is.
Maybe a report category that got deleted, which in and of itself is a concern. But no, you can't even delete report categories.
How long ago would this have been? Because the thing that Ruth is talking about is like, remember way back when we were speaking about who has access to what?
Mm-hmm.
No, this would have been during the classified thing. So that's like a month ago.
I would need. I mean, the best way for me to check would.
I think we just pull the logs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Instead of guessing, and then wait. Okay. And probably make note of what's what and what is supposed to be what. Here's my sort of interest in this, right? Given the topic, the allegation that's been put my way, and seeing these tags there, I now have to be like, okay, are people seeing things that have access to things that they should not have access to, and what does that mean in a courtroom?
Yeah.
So,
Like this whole system, like all this whole system needs overhauling, and hopefully it is for whenever
Mhm.
it happens. Like ranks need tiers, and it's like you can only see above this tier if you're this.
And I want to be clear. I don't think that necessarily anything was done maliciously. It could be as simple as, oh, let me give you this thing, and they don't even know the consequence of what they've been. It's like someone else unintentionally giving someone a box with a hot gun in it, right?
Yeah, I don't want to assume malice,
nor do I really want to go down the road of like even inferring malice around this, because this is,
yeah,
I'm not interested in that personally.
Yeah, but then you had command reports and high command reports show up with internal communication after that Bill Mays thing.
Oh my god.
So who knows?
Yeah, and Ruth is saying that happened weeks ago. So,
okay, I'll reach out and see if I can get a little bit to tell me.
Because I mean, this could,
changed.
This could be some random person that didn't, well, maybe the rest of this conversation we figure out off phone.
Could have been federal for all we know.
It could be federal. Yes. Yeah. So. Okay.
Remember the day he flew into the city and people were panicking, like, who is this guy? And I'm like, just ignore it.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Okay, I'll put some birdseed out in the balcony and see what comes back.
I appreciate it. All right.
All right, I'll email you about it.
All right. Bye. I don't think anyone did anything like maliciously or anything like that, but given the recent conversations, because this is the topic, we went and took a look, and people have the admin tag when they probably shouldn't have the admin tag, which, yo, Silent, play with us tonight. I'll add you to our group. And so it literally can be something as simple as someone gave someone a role in order to do a specific thing, and there's not an understanding that might give you access to things that you shouldn't have, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, what it sounds like to me is like, how like Discord has permissions? This is like, exactly, right? So it creates like this odd thing of like how to RP it out. So this should just be figured out of character, in my opinion, and then just fixed, and then move on. Fucking poor Marlo, dude. I don't even know where I am right now. I gotta run this way.